Oof, that's
All
nice.
right. Okay. All right. So if you could just find the collection too before you open it, I'm just going to confirm that the serial code on the tube matches with 11, 12, 13, 14, and good job. Okay. All right. Now we'll move on to the next nostril when you're ready. You okay?
Yeah.
All right.
You can do it.
Where's Ellie? My clean clothes that I just
That is
said.
angry.
Jeez, my clothes. I'm waiting for her to fall off the bed.
What is in my bed?
Where's the Ellie?
Come on, get out of there.
What just came out of your bed?
Alright, so on our last day, we've finally got our COVID test accomplished, which is not in the least bit ideal. We got them all overpacked. I guess, well, the nurse said we could go ahead and leave them at the front desk of our current hotel, but it doesn't really give us the option to contact the shipping company or the whoever these folks are that need to pick these things up. Pure later, there. But they need to come pick them up at the front desk today. I think the nearest time is the 29th to come get it, and that's just not going to work at all. Because yeah, we're going across the border today.
That's okay. The front desk, if they want to hold on to these packages for multiple days, they can.
Yeah.
So nice for us to inconvenience them.
At this point, it's a whole lot of not our problem, in my opinion. We've been trying our best to follow the rules and do what we need to be doing, and it just has not worked out for us in the slightest.
Oh, look at them. Look at them white legs. You can tell we're on the last day of clothes. We ran out of pants.
Well, we've been on the road now for probably 50 miles or so, and we're currently in the little town of Black Falls. Yeah, we almost ran ourselves down to a quarter tank of gas. And another thing I've noticed about Canada that is a bit irksome is when they say that there's services available, you're not always going to find them super readily accessible right off the highway. We're doing something we probably shouldn't be, considering that we're in transit mode and we're not supposed to be out exploring. We had to deviate from the highway to go find a gas station. Like, it clearly said on the highway, gas stations, services available. It's like, all right, let's go find them. And I think we're about downtown of Black Falls, Alberta right now. We finally found some gas, got topped off. Now we're ready to get the heck back out of here. But now we got to find the highway again. Well, plus side, we got rid of the COVID tests. We left them for the company to pick up. At least we got those out of our hair. And then we've got the two 10-day tests that we're going to return to the border agents when we get down to Kingsgate, right at the top of Eastport there. And quite frankly, I'll be happy to see these things gone, as I'm tired of carrying them around. So we basically just gave these things a nice little tour across Canada for not much reason at all. Quick stop at a little gas station along the way, one that's actually along the highway, which is awesome.
Oh, Red Deer, we don't miss you.
No, not in the slightest. Yeah, got in here, pulled up to the station, and Phil hopped out and started pumping gas for us. And, okay.
Threw us off.
Yeah, haven't had to worry about that since the last time I was rolling through Oregon. So. Yeah, went to tip the guy, and I forgot what pretty money Canadians have. The 10-pound note, I guess, or whatever it is. Yeah.
Translucent in the bar. What? Their security.
Yeah, it's waterproof too, I guess. So, very pretty. finally found a Tim Hortons along the freaking road that I don't feel guilty about diverting from the highway to go check out. It's Tim Hortons. We've heard a ton of things about this, and I'm gonna see what the hype is all about. And I think that we should all see what the hype is all about. Yes, hype. Hype is good. Oh, it's like breakfast sandwiches and stuff as well? I thought it was all this like, oh, burgers and
roast beef sandwiches. Look at that one.
Oh, I was thinking whatever their signature was, like the...
Yeah, I was thinking it was gonna be like coffee and donuts and
Yeah.
that's about it. But no, it's an actual like cafe.
Coffee, donuts, espresso, sandwiches, lattes, bagels, smoothies.
Smoothies.
Like, we just never got close enough to read the fine print, I guess.
No.
The rest of them
It's
always
not
been...
exactly like a coffee hut either. I was thinking it was gonna be like a little pod, you know, like what our coffee huts are like.
Yeah.
But no, it's an actual like industry company. Poor baby Ellie.
She's like, stop it, Dad.
There you go.
Excellent.
Thank you. You have a great day.
Got it. Thank you. Take care.
Wow.
Ah, you got sprinkles. That's funny. What?
They're Dippin' Dots.
What?
No, they're sprinkles.
Oh, that would have been amazing if they put Dippin' Dots on top of a ice cream. Hey, we should do that.
Disgusting.
Just put a straw in it. You don't have to even drink them. It's for aesthetics, probably. Maybe. So, Tim Hortons. We got our regular coffee, 2 frozen lemonades.
And sprinkles.
And she got sprinkles.
I don't like sprinkles.
Shit.
I ordered an adult drink and it gave me kids sprinkles. It's like...
Do you want me to hold it or something? Or?
No. But look! We got the infamous Timbit!
Timbits!
And variety flavor.
We're
and
gonna
our
try 'em.
puppy dog thinks that they're for her.
Poor Emily.
Or lemonade.
Yep. Lemonade, girls.
Frozen lemonade. Oh, sorry, Ellie.
We've been snacking relentlessly on this trip, and Ellie's,
She's had to put up a lot of crap.
yeah, probably feeling just a little bit put upon. What? What? Did they give you a paper straw?
No.
What? Are you gonna scoop the sprinkles off? You hate sprinkles that much. You could stick the straw through and just drink it
It
straight
ruins
down.
the drink.
Oh, wow.
They're crunchy. They come up the straw. And I have no spoons!
You had a spoon. What happened to it? We were like
I used
commenting.
it for yogurt.
Oh, yogurt spoon.
Like 6 hours ago.
Oh. Why is there no spoons? I could have swore we had a bunch of utensils and stuff.
The girls had...
Yeah, you got a fork. Yeah, get the whipped cream on it. Yeah. It's working though. It looks like it's working.
He's about to wear sprinkles.
Don't throw sprinkles at me.
They ruined perfectly good whipped cream with sprinkles.
Here, give me,
Nothing but
let me try a spoonful of that.
just...
You're just throwing it away.
I'm just throwing it away.
Don't throw it away. Give me a spoon. Please. Please.
You're so needy.
Hey, maybe. Oh wow, that's very corrosive.
Yeah. It hurts your teeth. And it dyes your drink with dye. Open up. Open up.
Okay, chill out. This is what more.
You want a bit?
Come on.
Open up. It's either that or it goes in
I
your
only
coffee.
do that because you're
I'm
gonna
about
put
to
it in my
dump
fridge.
it in your coffee.
Sacrilege.
See? Slow but green, no slow backs.
Ah!
Oh! 4-3. Well, honey, we thought it'd be refreshing.
You distracted me with whipped cream and got that extra slug bug point.
I did no such thing. I even waited 2 seconds. You're just slow. See, look at that. Look at that. Green, orange, red dye.
Very, very crunchy. Yeah, I don't blame you for that one. It's pretty good. It's kind of like a. Oh wow, it was a phenomenal Timbits.
What do you want, Daddy? Chocolate, glaze, sprinkles, powder.
I'll just take one. Just whatever one. Take it. And they come in sprinkles as well. Okay, so yeah, Tim Hortons like their sprinkles on things.
I'm gonna go without this.
birthday cake donut hole. Does yours have sprinkles in it?
Mine's like a cinnamon glaze. It's pretty good.
Okay, so there's birthday cake, cinnamon glaze, chocolates,
And powdered.
Alrighty then. I think my glasses back on. Alright, yeah, I can see the appeal of Tim Hortons. That's good.
Oh, ready for the powder?
Oh, jeez.
Powder.
This is when I get pulled over and look like I've been snorting cocaine.
Oh, they're jelly filled.
No.
They're little baby jelly filled.
That's amazing. Alright. Well, as many lousy points in the trip there's been, the Tim Hortons is a shining beacon so far. Very, very enjoyable.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
That's a big camper trailer.
We've been back in British Columbia for like 45 minutes, an hour? 40 minutes.
Okay.
So this is the last time we cross over provinces.
And we stay in Alberta all the way down the rest of the way, right? No, British Columbia.
Because we're now on the British Columbia side of the Rocky Mountains.
Oh, yeah. Before we were in Alberta's the Montana side, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. And yeah, it's starting to look a lot more like Idaho right through here. And it makes me feel pretty good.
So go figure. I pack a tote, right? With little activity stuff like wipeable books and stuff like that, which I really haven't brought out because let's be honest, it's packed. But we also brought tablets with a couple like drawing games. Still haven't really worked on those just because we really didn't want the girls to get food all over the tablets. But here's the kicker. The most sought after toy the last 2 days of travel that the girls have loved is this little gas station, little cartoon critter that's rubber and it's got a little suction for feet and a nose.
A suction cup
And
man.
so you'll just hear this.
Look at him go.
They'll just be sticking it to the window, to the door, to their little books that they're reading. And it's the funniest thing. It's like $1. It was like $1.30, and it's just like it's what they played with for 2 days. They carry it into the hotel at night. They bring it out in the morning.
Just love the little thing. Where's your sticky man?
See? Here's how cute.
You know, suction cup, dude. Wow. Check out the tunnel, girls.
We're going under.
Whoa.
That's so cool.
As much as I would like to.
Just one teacher.
So just to recap, we are not taking the Alcon again. If we ever move back up, right?
If we have to, for some reason, move back to Alaska in the next, say, 2 years, and this COVID crap is still going on, restrictions, everything is still happening, we are not driving.
No.
We're not taking the ferry. We're not driving. We're going to ship the car and fly, and I will pay out of my nose to rent a car.
Yes.
For however long it takes our car to get there.
Yeah. Because let's be honest, this whole mad dash through Canada, get out under their time constraints, not being able to stop and see anything or see any of the cool sights that everyone gets to enjoy on the way up here. It's a real major drag.
Well, and I think the biggest thing is like, you know, everyone talks about how cross-country drives with kids are so doable. You just gotta find the highlight points, stop, and let those kids enjoy it, right? We couldn't even really let our kids run around at gas stations just because, one, of cars, but two, we're not supposed to be lollygagging.
Yeah.
And so it's, you know, there's that fear of being like caught of just pausing.
Yeah.
Like just knocking off ice off of our car. We're like, where's the cops?
Oh, speaking of which, the entire trip, I think we saw a total of what, 8 cops?
8 cops so far, but we still have about 2 hours left.
The border doesn't count. There's going to be law enforcement there, but just like patrol cars in general, just 8.
Yeah, 1 in the Yukon, 2 in British Columbia North, a couple in Alberta, and then we just saw 1 at the end of Alberta.
We would have seen at least that many in the first U.S. city if we'd been driving down the lower 48.
Well, shoot, just going from like Bonner's Ferry to Coeur d'Alene, we probably would have seen a good 6 or 8.
Yeah.
Like that stretch of highway is highly patrolled.
Remarkable.
But it has been, it's been kind of nice because we're enjoying the scenery.
Yeah, it's been so much nicer that we're getting closer to our neck of the woods and stuff is starting to look familiar. Like we're getting into like pine trees and grand fir and Douglas fir trees, like trees with some girth. Like we like girthy trees.
We like thick trees.
Thick with 3 C's. Thick. We like
If you can wrap your arms around them, it's not a good tree. But I will say this, I do feel bad for the people that had to travel through the dark winter holiday months because visibility has been really nice on our trip. Even with our when we had 2 days of snowstorm.
Yep.
And we still could see, technically. We could still see the sides of the road. We could still see some of the mountain or a lake. Like we knew if we were gonna fall off the road, we could see what we were falling into.
Oh boy.
But yeah, Canada.
Oh, would you like to look at it?
Where's the railings? Like I get that, but it's like an emotional assurance that
Yeah, it's a safety net. Without the net.
you're not gonna
Or the
die.
safety. It's just a barrier. It's a big old barrier.
Your bison are beautiful. Your caribou are beautiful.
Yes, I might have been a little harsh with you, Canada.
Well, let's just be honest. His pessimism towards your country
Infectious.
spread to me after this morning when I had to do my
Ooh, Kootenai.
what was it, like 2 nights late Norbury Lake. What's Norbury?
No, this is the Kootenai River right here.
It just said Norbury Lake.
I bet you this is a river.
And again,
Oh, would you like a dare? That looks like a river to me.
lack of science. But I will say, beautiful rivers. Your rivers are crystal, green, and blue.
But there's the Kootenai River.
And then there's it. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, they spell Kootenai differently out here. It's N-A-Y, it's N-A-I.
Are you sure it's not just the Americans that are weird? Like,
I mean, suspect there are a lot of things.
C-C.
Yeah. And they spell center strangely up here too. City center. Centre. Like
But then
theatre,
again,
but theatre.
It's horses. Holy horses.
Yeah, lots of
Alberta. Horses. Everywhere. Doesn't matter if you don't even have an acre lot of land. Horse. Or 3.
Yeah, and they're decent quality horses too, by the looks of them. They're not like these apple-butted paints that you see all over the U.S. Like these are good, leggy animals that actually look like they're worth a darn.
Like, it was kind of a bummer because I grew up with my mom talking about Calgary and the rodeos and how Calgary was like a cowboys capital extravaganza kind of thing. But, you know, we had to just rush right through. And honestly, we didn't see anything
Just another city.
remote to being country, to being rodeo. But we saw all the horse trailers heading from south to north and north to south to Calgary with their horse trailers. So it's like they're going there for something.
There. Yeah.
We just couldn't see it on the highway.
Yeah. Right over on the west side, we've got the Moye Lake, where one of my absolute favorite rivers in the world stems from. The Moye River. It is massive. We're getting a shot of it right now, but it is a gargantuan lake. I was hoping to see the headwaters of the Kootenai. It just wasn't quite in our travel plans. The Kootenai River has been a fiction of my life. Yeah, forever. It's a big, slow-moving, dangerous river.
I don't know if that's good enough or...
Yeah, I can make that work.